What's up, guys? So I wanted to give you this quick plateau breaker, if you will. This isn't a program. This is just kind of telling you guys an easy solution for breaking like a 5 rep max, and this is a good sweet spot for this. And this can be applied amongst several lifts. I think it works really well for like pull-ups and overhead presses in particular, but it's certainly not limited to them. So what you do, take, whatever your 5 rep max you've been kind of stuck on, and you're going to do 5 sets of 2. So you're getting 10 total reps. And I want you to start with either 2.5 or 3 minute rest periods. The rest periods matter here. All right. And do 5 sets of 2 with starting at either 2.5 or 3 minutes of rest. And then after your 5th set, after your last double, go ahead and rest a full 3 minutes and do an AMRAP. All right. Your second week, reduce your rest time from either 3 or 2.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Same thing. And after your 5th set, rest 3 minutes, do an AMRAP. Your third week, bring that rest period down to 90 seconds between your doubles. And then, rest 3 minutes, do your AMRAP after your doubles. Week 4, your rest times come down to 1 minute. Same thing, but I still rest 3 minutes before your AMRAP. All right. Maybe on your AMRAP, you've already busted that plateau. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Week 5, put your rest periods back to 3 minutes. Add 5 or 10 pounds, depending upon the lift. I mean, if you're doing something like squats or deadlifts, different. But let's just stay in the scope of like weighted pull-ups or maybe just pull-ups. And now you're going to add weight or OHP. Add 5 or 10 pounds. All right. And do 5 sets of 2 with 3 minutes rest. And then rest 5 minutes after your last double and do an AMRAP. Week 6, add another 5 or 10 pounds. Maybe 2.5 pounds if you got micro plates or you're doing pull-ups, but probably 5 pounds. Same thing, 3 minutes. Now we're keeping the rest period static, and then 5 minutes before the AMRAP. Week 3, same thing, add another 5. We're linearly progressing now. Week 4, same thing. Now by this point, all right, you're doing 20 pounds more, give or take, than what you were doing when you first started with your doubles. All right. Maybe you already broke that plateau somewhere. Maybe it already happened. If not, no big deal. Now, after 8 weeks of this progressions, and I would probably do this, especially if it's like pressing movements or pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, be doing this twice a week. Okay. And 2 of the exact same workouts each week. Your AMRAPs may differ. You may get different reps on your AMRAPs. That's fine. After week 8, going into week 9, you don't need a full deload or anything. Nothing like that. A good 2-3 days of rest. Go back to whatever that 5 rep max was, that weight. You're going to get 7 to 10 reps. Almost guaranteed. Unless you are the most elite, advanced, super duper lifter of this specific lift. And even then, there's a good chance you're going to get that PR. This is great, specifically in this range, and this, like this 5 rep range, 4 to 6 rep max, somewhere in there. Breaking it down into doubles, and getting that extra volume, and doing more reps than you normally would do in a set, and then still doing the AMRAP at the end. I think that's a big kicker there. So you still get that stimulus as well. And doing that for 4 weeks and just working on your conditioning with that weight, getting those rest times down. And again, you may break that plateau in that first 4 weeks. No big deal. Just keep going and you'll obliterate it again at the end of the 8 weeks. But doing that, getting that conditioning up, and then the next 4 weeks, just kind of linearly progressing that lift itself. With similar parameters, I'm just giving you rest time back now that you've built that conditioning. And so we can focus on the actual numbers getting bigger themselves and getting stronger. When you get stronger, it's easier to rep out a lighter weight than before. So give this a try. like I said, specifically around that 5 rep max range, and it's really good, like weighted pull-ups, overhead presses in particular. You could even make this viable for bench press, incline bench press, things like that. Squats and deadlifts, you can still apply this principle. I just think it's a lot more efficient with pressing and pull-up type movements, given the weights and percentages are a lot closer together. But give it a try. Hope it helps. Peace!